La-Mulana. I feel good about today. I feel good about all the progress we're going to make today. Except that we made so much progress last time that there's nothing else to accomplish. Nothing else in the whole world. We did it. What do you got to say? So you made it. Now hurry up and go buy that newfangled laptop and let me have a turn at it. You bought one. With it, you can install twice as many applications. I will install a ton of games for you. You can think of at least 3 things. Are they all mini-bosses? Because those are 3 things. I got Pazuzu. I got the whatever it was that spawns the Shadow Mans. And some other guy. 2 guys in the Twins Labyrinth and 1 other guy. I can think of at least 5 things then. Well, how about that? But there was no delicious pork chop in the wall. So why does it exist? I'm really like before I do any of the mini bosses, I'm really hopeful that I can find another weapon. Like actually, maybe that's what Pazuzu is though. Maybe Pazuzu is the weapon. Didn't somebody probably even said like Pazuzu guards the weapon? Didn't I write that down? That sounds like the sort of thing I would write down. So I'm gonna assume that it's true. Somebody said something about wait at the foot of the statue of the giant, didn't they? That's why I was mad that I can't do anything here. Did I try riding those blocks to the bottom of the lava? I don't think I did. I'm not gonna do it right now though. That's not gonna work. Oh. Can I whip the rocks back at him? This ain't gonna work. I was lucky. Even when I know he's gonna be there. Can't do it. Use up all of my shooty boys. Right here. I got him once. All gonna be worth it when I get that new weapon. When I get the Pazuzu weapon. When I get my Eureka weapon. Ow! Not fair. Fly up, you. Get properly stuck in the eye with a ninja star like I want you to be. If only if these stars were unlimited, then, like, it actually wouldn't be too hard. Also, if my health were unlimited. Also, if I were playing Kirby's Epic Yarn instead of La-Mulana. Get it, right here. He didn't come get it. Oh, he still didn't come get it. I only have 7 left, come on. Tuh. Got him once. This is not going incredibly well. I was just about to say, I haven't even noticed, does he always do them in the same order? He does not. And I am out of those. Ow. Caltrop him? I don't think that's gonna work. It's too early in the morning for a gun. Alright, Paisano, you win this round. What can I do other than bringing more ninja stars with me? I mean, bringing more ninja stars is maybe a good... No, I've got 44 of them. Q Serpent. Where is Serpent? He thinks 44 is enough. Odd Garrett is there with the substitute play. I appreciate that. Why? Oh. That was kind of dumb. Oh, I can probably get him from there? We'll see. Oh. Ah, I could have done it again. I could have got him. I could have been a contender. Are gonna fall. Stand here. Alright, arguably I did hit him just there. That's a bad idea. Was also a bad idea. I was trying to line up to be like, no, even I don't really want to be there. See. Come on. Right here. Right here. Right here. Right here. Right here. He went right there and then I didn't hit him. Oops. No. Sounds like he's got a lot of health for just a miniature boss, as they are called. Good. There's got to be a longer whip, right? Right? Am I holding the whip by the middle by mistake? Because that makes it half as long. Hey, somehow I hit him and he didn't hit me that time. Well, he got his revenge. Two hits. Good night. Come on. Come on. It's doing so good and then I wasted 3. Come on. Yeah, I got him. Bum. There's people in the background. Oh no. Are you kidding? I don't want to. No. Pylon of power. I'm gonna go back and save it. It made me far too nervous. Even though I don't know whether you were referring to the puzzle or to the fact that I could die. Oh, as long as I'm... The whole reason for coming back is to go heal up. Also, at least I know he's defeatable now. Like, if I had to restart and kill him again, I could. Ba ba da 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 da. Okay, so we had some things about lefts and rights, didn't we? Point at right, right, it shall go. Point at left, left, it shall go. Err just once and it shall never reach thy hands. Did not have this problem a minute ago. Cursed boss. That was why there was that hint on a tombstone that said, "Don't kill Pazuzu." Just don't do it. did it. So, what would they want me to do here? Fancy new computer programs? No. I do have one that's not equipped. The game, Capstar. Alright. What was the other thing? I had something else about left and right. I got a thing that has something to do with a mirror. Enter darkness, descend, proceed forward, ascend, then jump up and strike. I don't think that applies here. Reveal the white to the blah blah blah. That's not it. The holy fish, yada yada. Seeking Eden, pierce the woman. I don't think there's anything else in here. Alright. Got it. Well, I could have gotten in there. Ah, hello, Author Blues. You're just in time to see me not do that correctly. I see now what I must do, though. So, but things are going pretty good. Do I want to? Yeah, continue is fine. Yeah, there are some things that there are some things about it that I wish were different, but it almost seems like that's the point. It's funny, early on, I mentioned after like my first 1 or 2 streams of it that I was like, I think I understand now, like, a thing that I had gotten wrong. And that was, I misunderstood about the weights. Like, I felt like I had automatically assumed that touching things would be good. And it seems like the game is really, like, trying to get that Indiana Jones vibe. Like, the idea that, okay, you're exploring... We're just gonna climb back up. I think that'll be faster. I think. Yes, damage me. Oh, whoops. Didn't mean to go in. Wouldn't you know? Okay, I'm not wrong. Somebody did say, oh yeah, behind Pazuzu is a good thing, it's a weapon. I actually did remember that. And you all said I was crazy. About the weights. I had kind of assumed, okay, if something requires a weight, because weights are a limited resource, when you use up a weight, something good will happen. And that is obviously untrue. That while I don't quite understand yet why they chose to make them like a thing that you had to either... Whoa. Get from enemies or buy from a store, that it's meant to feel more like a, like, I'm going into a dangerous place. I'm going into a place where, like, people have Set up traps that are meant to kill me, not challenge me. Just kill me. Maybe the dove does hate the player. He's real good at creating a setting that hates the player. There was an interview with Narimura where he said he loves watching people play the game blind so he can laugh when they die. And the slogan for the Kickstarter for the second game was, "Give me money, I'll kill you." Alright, let's hope this is correct now. It was not. I mean, it was correct, but that still happened, despite my correctness. No achievement? I feel like that was the first time that I've smushed myself. I deserve recognition for that. I'm still, like, it's a long way off, but after I'm done with this, I am looking forward to watching Marsted's playthrough. Because Marstead is the last person that I would have expected to watch this, and he's like, no, this is, he's like, it took a little getting used to, but it's like, my favorite game of all time. And I mean, he's played, like, thousands of games on stream. Maybe not thousands, but many hundreds, probably close to 1,000 if he's not already at 1,000. And this does not seem like something he would like. Like, in the sense that it's so designed to punish you. I will check that out later. Alright. Take two. And now I should be able to do this to open it. Oh my god. Oh, look at him just die in one hit. What a fool that fire, whatever it was. What a fool he was to tangle with the likes of me. You too. Man, now what? Now that I'm a literal god, I guess we go... Now you can think of at least 4 things. So there's still there's two mini bosses that that I can go fight. Both of them in the Twins Labyrinth. They're also... Ooh. I'm not sure if there's going to be anything that, like, only reacts to the chain whip, like, where I'm gonna have to go back and whip a whole bunch of things. Probably not. I don't think that's gonna be the case. I think you can probably beat the game with just the normal whip. But it's not guaranteed to be the case. Let's go... Let's also make a real save. Just so you can see what we got, we're rocking this. We got the chain whip and chain whip and knife. We've unlocked shurikens, rolling shurikens, flare gun, caltrops, pistol, which I've used one shot of on Bahamut. It's funny too. You admit either Golden Phase, either you or Serpent had mentioned like the pistol is an homage to the, or you know, kind of a reference to the Indiana Jones fight where he pulls out the pistol and shoots the guy because he doesn't. And like that totally was the finale of my Bahamut fight. Or I'm fighting, and I just go, fuck it, pull out the pistol and shoot him, and didn't even mean for that to be like so true to life. But that's just how it felt. We got the hand scanner. It looks like there's going to be more usable items down here. I just have the hand scanner. I got the regular laptop, waterproof and heatproof case, shell horn that plays the melodies, glove, grapple claw, the helmet, Isis's pendant. I don't remember what to do with this. Why do I have this? Why do I have an Isis's pendant? Presumably I got it from Isis. Did I get it in the Isis room? These notes are becoming less and less useful. Ah, alright, that's true. That's a good point. Do I have any... I don't have anything in here that's about Isis, do I? I might want to go buy some flare gun ammo, because the flare gun turned out to be useful. This, I still gotta learn what this means. This appears to be a map of the area. Got groceries and... Was that on the shopping list? Milk, eggs, toilet paper, COVID. Okay, so your place was decently well stocked, it sounds like. Did I save this one twice? I sure did. Oops. Take the mirror into my hand. Cryptic. Alright, what you got for me, Mulbrook? Mulbrook is sleepy. Just 100 years. Just let me sleep for Yaknan. Nope. Go up here and like just jump up. No, there's a ceiling. Just have this Isis's pendant. Maybe, alright, so maybe I have to do more around here. Didn't do anything. Can I... Ooh. That's a good question. Can I land on that platform? And then just climb up? Or is it blocked? It's blocked, that's the problem. There is no light up ahead. Good. And I guess I need a, I don't know, umbrella to float up there on the hot air vent. That's not something I have explored yet. Ugh, I thought maybe that was it, but it's not. Rotten. What do I do then? Let's think. I guess let's get the mini-bosses out of the way. Because they exist. And because of their existence, I must kill them. Ninja stars? No. Ninja stars? No. I'm sorry that I'm weak and that I need so many... Well, maybe I'll be okay now because I have this... Like, if this really does, and it seems to, if this really does double the damage... then that's a good sign. Alright, how do I get to the... I think it's the same place. It's here. Oh, right. So in love with my chain whip that I forgot that it can't do everything. Come on, bat. Come on, bat. Alright, good. And for anyone who hasn't been in the channel before, welcome. And also, I know people are already constantly making use of the exclamation point hide feature. You can go ahead and use that to discuss anything that would be considered a spoiler or backseating. Which way was it? Was it up? I haven't been here in a while. Been a couple of streams. You. Is this the boss room? It is. Okay. Well, I'm real bad at dodging these. Whoa! Okay. Maybe not that guy. Who was the other guy? There was another guy. Somewhere else in the Twins Labyrinth, there was a thing that spawns shadow men. That seemed like it was doable, especially now if I have more health and more damage. Serp! How are you? Yeah. How are you? We're doing well. Look at my lovely chain whip. I fought the Pazuzu, and the Pazuzu did not win. I did. I think maybe I'm going to the right here. Beelzebub, no problem. At the hospital? In the hospital? Is it virus related? Or did you happen to have something else happen? Inflamed gallbladder. What? Rest easy. You now get to watch me play video games. Seems like a good time, if I do say so myself. And I occasionally do. Did I ever write this down? 5 witches plus 1 equals Bahamut. I mean, Baphomet. Am I the 6th witch? Will be. Yes, please get that good sleep. More Heat 10 streams will be waiting for you when you awaken, I guess. I'm totally on the wrong way. Right? I don't think I wanted that to happen. Am I going to... do I already have a... No, I don't. I was afraid I was, like, manually walking to a place that I already could teleport to. This is familiar. Oh. Alright, so I have to be more careful with these guys. Mighty as I am with my chain whip. Jump onto this from high above in order to make it move. what you saying. Right. This. You. Still 3 whips to kill the Shadow Boys, but that's reasonable. Better than 5 or 6, which is what it was before. I am basically just throwing my health away. This attempt doesn't even count. Unless I beat it. There's also, the knife is probably better sometimes. Like, I can get next to these guys and... No! Ah. Alright. Kill me. Kill me, kill me, kill me. Wait. So, Synapse, are you going to be streaming later tonight? Because I've been... On the one hand, I'm like, oh, there's so much... Like, Final Fantasy XIV, right? We can talk about that. My favorite thing in the world. You're at a very strange point in the game right now, because what they did is 2.0 finished, and then they started doing patch content, and they put in quite a lot of non-MSQ content. And for the MSQ itself, they have a lot of, even more so than any other part of the story so far, there's... All right, stab you. There's a lot of really, really, really blatant filler coming up. Like, parts where they're like, okay, and then this part of the story is you go and kill some snakes or whatever. At the same time, it's not like it's... I should have been shurikening this guy. Yeah, I'm all out of health now. I need a better strategy. Boop. There's... Let me think how to try to describe... See, so what happens is people get to this part, and there's like 2 completely opposite pieces of advice that people will give. One is, okay, you want to get to Heavensward, which is where the story starts to get really good. So just power through the main story right now, even though it's going to be really boring, and even some of the quests you should just not even read. Just put your arm over the monitor and don't look at it and click through. But on the other hand, it's also like, okay, take your time with it, because at the same time that you've unlocked this new, like, filler-heavy MSQ, you've also, like, you unlock the one dungeon, I think, the Corpse Groom, the one that I really like. There's, like, a dozen new dungeons that you can go unlock right now, in addition to, the Hildebrand quests, in addition to the 3 24-man raids, in addition to running through Binding Coil of Bahamut, in addition to, uh-oh. Yeah, why don't I just... We're gonna get him. We're gonna get this guy. Not like that. Shouldn't have done that, but that's okay. Alrighty, have some good dinner. I don't know how to get him while he's on a platform. Should I be using these here? Is this gonna help? Seems promising. It did, until I spoke. Never speak. You want to learn to be good at video games? Never speak. Also, the Shadow Boys are coming for me now. Don't do it. You did it. And you are caught up now, says Serpent. Astonishing. That is good to hear. I hope that you have lots of fun doing... What do you got now? You got Eden, you got the Near Raid. Lots of fun stuff to do. Oh. If I just keep the top relatively safe. This fight's really made to, like, punish you for trying to stay in one place and have, like, a... Oh, no, getting him? No! Shadow Man! Shadow Lad! He's got a lot of health. No. Remastering Shadow Man. Do I know what that is? the 90s? Edgy, what are you smoking? Did get him. No. Still feels like my weapon's way too short. Even more than a stronger weapon, I wanted a longer weapon. Let's go take these boys out. No! My only weakness, incredibly slow-moving enemies that walk in a straight line, and occasionally warp into the air like that. No. Maybe I shouldn't be trying for this. Well, no, I guess I should. Because I'm not sure what else I should be doing. And the advice that I got last time was that there was not, at that point, anything that I could do beyond him. But I think that was before I had either one of these seals. Or at the very least, it was before I had the second seal. So maybe that has changed. And even if not, I don't like the idea that this guy's walking around saying he's better than me. Matter of principle. No. Ugh. It would have been fine. Oh, they can get me too. Of course, I forgot. It's La-Mulana. Although that is kind of nice that I can, even if, like, if he's directly following me, I can just toss them behind me and they instantly, Alright, that was quite reasonable until the guy showed up, sure. They're probably very, very low damage. Hey, that was easy, I said again. So, let's get our health back. Along with 5 weights, you know. Nope, wrong place. Actually, I got plenty of weights. Plenty of weights, he said. I'll just save up and get the computer. Then I can just set the laptop on something when I need to weigh it down, and that'll work out even better.